How you doing, FIREBREW fans? Dean Gonsior, owner of FIREBREW Bar and Grill here. You know, today's video is just a quick background about our career, both my wife Sue and myself career. A lot of people have asked us throughout the years, you know, how do we get involved with FIREBREW and what did we do before FIREBREW and stuff. So real quickly, I just wanted to give you, I consider myself and my wife as having three careers in our life. Our first career was military. I'm a retired Master Chief in the United States Navy. Spent 22 years in the Navy, went from the rank of E1 to E9, the highest enlisted rank, and had a very successful career in the Navy. Loved every single minute, every duty station, every position I held. So I love the Navy 100%. I achieved the rank of Chief Petty Officer E7, which is a significant rank after 8 years in the military. And then after 17 years, I achieved the rank of Master Chief. I was a cryptologist. I was a CT, what's called a cryptologic technician, communications. So I dealt a lot with the communication side of the cryptology. Again, loved every minute of it. As we were getting ready to retire, we knew we wanted to do a small business restaurant of some sorts, and so we looked at a lot of different things, and we came across a brand new concept, fast casual concept called Tropical Smoothie Cafe. They had a few locations down in Florida. This was back in 2000, and they had just gone from the smoothie-only industry to the smoothies, wraps, and sandwiches industry. So we really was intrigued, so we opened up the very first Tropical Smoothie Cafe in the state of Virginia back in June of 2001. And we own the entire territory, so we built out 38 more Tropical Smoothie Cafes from June of 2001 all the way up until I think it was November of 2008 or so that we had 38 Tropical Smoothie Cafes out there, all in Hampton Roads, from Suffolk over and Williamsburg down in the state of Virginia. Very successful. We loved it. Could not have done it without our franchisees. What we would do is we would recruit franchisees to own and operate these locations once we build them out, train them up and turn it over to them. And we had a great franchise staff that really did a great job and still does, I'm sure. I just haven't been involved with Tropical Smoothies. We sold our last Tropical Smoothie Cafe back in in November of 2010. So we have not been involved with Tropical Smoothie since then. Loved every minute and every day with Tropical Smoothie Cafe, just like I did with the military. Our third career was FIREBREW. We opened up FIREBREW. I should say we started building out FIREBREW in November of 2010, and we opened up our doors to the public in March of 2011. So all along these lines, I talk about myself sometimes, but I really want to emphasize that it's been a team effort with Sue and I, as I could not have done 22 years in the Navy and been successful in the Navy without the Navy wife that Sue was. She stood by my side day in and day out. You know, for those that are in the military knows that sometimes it's very difficult on marriages and stuff, but we had an easy marriage within the Navy because we really worked well with each other, supporting each other, and raising the kids. Just made it a lot easier than I think that some other people have out there. Tropical Smoothie was 100% both Sue and I. We were in there day in and day out together. We worked side by side with each other day in and day out. And FIREBREW, the same thing, day in and day out. Everything we've done, the design, the decor, the menu, everything we've done has been both Sue and I. So I don't take 100% credit whatsoever. It's been a 50-50 deal. Since Sue and I got married 40 years ago, and that's right, we were married October of 1983, and we just celebrated our 40th wedding anniversary this last October. From day one, it's been a 50-50 deal with Sue and I. And I think those that know us can see that because we're in here together at FIREBREW. We were in together at Tropical Smoothie. And from a Navy standpoint, you know, it was truly a 50-50 deal. I may have been the active duty person, but she was the Navy wife. She was a Navy ombudsman for one of our commands. And she stood by my side day in and day out. We have two beautiful daughters. now married and have blessed us with grandchildren. Our grandchildren It's hard to believe that they're getting this big, but sure enough, as of today, basically we have an 8.5-year-old granddaughter, a 7.5-year-old granddaughter, a 6.5-year-old grandson, and a 4.5-year-old grandson. And we're at the point right now where we love FIREBREW, and we will continue to run FIREBREW and own out FIREBREW for a while. But there's also that little thing in the back of our heads that wants to retire here sometime soon. I think in another couple years, even though Sue jokes about me saying that every single year, that it's going to be another couple of years. But in reality, I think in the next 2 years, maybe 3 years, we'll retire. We want to spend more time with our grandkids and our children, and we really just want to enjoy life. We've worked hard these last 3 careers of the Navy, Tropical Smoothie, and FIREBREW. We've enjoyed every single minute of it, but we also want our 4th career, that is retirement, to be just as enjoyable, and so we're looking forward to it. But that's just a quick little background about us. Hopefully I didn't bore you too much in the details. Again, thank you very much for your loyal patronage, and we look forward to serving you. Stop on by if Sue and I are, we're in the restaurant a lot. We've pulled away a little bit, I will admit that. We have a great staff, so we don't have to be here 24/7, but we are still in the restaurant a lot. And when we're in the restaurant, we try to table touch and meet and greet with you guys as much as possible. If you see us around, just grab us, and we'll be happy to say hi and see how things are going from your end and from our end and stuff. So keep in contact with us, keep on patronizing FIREBREW, and we really truly do appreciate your support. Take care. Have a great one. Thank you.